Dead in Hip Hop album review. Tyler the Creator. Call me if you get lost. Not gonna give y'all.
Sound like you got lost in the middle.
A little bit, but yeah, man. Look, Tyler the Creator. I'm not gonna give y'all no bio because the majority of y'all are here because of Tyler the Creator, and not because of Flower Boy, but because of Goblin. So thank you for all of you long-standing fans. We appreciate you guys, man. You know we still around because of y'all. Y'all the foundation of Dead in Hip Hop, so we appreciate that. Tyler the Creator. How long ago was the last project? Like 2 years.
2019. Yeah, 2 years.
So 2 years. So I think Tyler's on a good pace right now. You know what I'm saying? I think once you reach a certain level, I don't necessarily need everything every year. You know what I'm saying? Like if you space your joints out, I'm cool with that. And the way that he came back with this, man, like this is the Tyler that I wanted. This is like, I feel like an evolution of Goblin in the immature Tyler to the mature Tyler. Because I feel like there's still some sounds in here, like, you know, those weird little piano riffs that he uses in beats and stuff. And I don't know who produced it.
He did.
Oh, he produced the whole
except
thing?
except for the first track, of course, that was a joint off of West Side Guns.
I knew that was West Side shit.
Michael Irvin. The name of the joint is Michael Irvin, but I can't remember which album it was from. I think it was either Fly God Part 1 or Fly God is Part 2.
I think it's Fly God is Awesome God too.
Yeah,
the red cover.
Yeah,
I think he's rapping over that specific beat.
Yeah,
because it's by Conductor. It's the same beat. It's the same exact beat.
When I heard it, I'm like, I know I heard it, nigga. I went through damn near all West Side shit and I couldn't fucking find it.
And Jay Versace produced the last joint. Safari.
Okay,
so everything else is Tyler.
Yeah,
I knew that sample. I just didn't know it was a West Side song. I knew it from Atmosphere.
Oh, okay.
That's one of their bigger songs. Okay, I didn't know it was a West Side song.
So no, that even more so solidifies what I was thinking. Like this is mature Tyler, and I love it because he didn't lose who he was. You know what I'm saying? He's just not as immature as he once was. You know, so he's not doing the Yonker shit and the crazy bars, but he's still, you know, Tyler. And I love the fact like he brought his mom on this shit. You know what I'm saying? That was dope as fuck. You know, and I feel like a lot of black kids have mamas like that. Like my mama was definitely like that. Oh, you gonna talk shit about my kid? Man, she go to that damn school and whoop everybody as principal, teacher, cafeteria lady. You know what I'm saying? You ain't get my kid enough food.
What the cafeteria lady do?
You know I eat a lot, bro.
She just got the shower cap on.
I'm saying, she didn't give you a good chocolate milk.
Nah, she ain't give me enough food, bro.
Damn.
I complained. You know what I'm saying? I've been a fat boy my whole life.
Damn, lunch lady.
The introspection, like on the track Wilshire, when he met Shorty and, you know, like didn't get along with her friend and stuff like that. Just like the storytelling, like, and then if you want the bars, he got Lumberjack. You know what I'm saying? I call this shit Lumberjack because I wish a nigga would. Like, bruh, way back when he was, you know, in the Goblin days, when he was like, I'm gonna win a Grammy. And I remember like, nah, bro, doing this shit, you're not gonna do that. He switched up on Flower, and then like something like this, when we see who got Grammy nominated last year, this can get Grammy nominated. You know what I'm saying? You don't think so? With Freddy's Alfredo, who else was it that was kind of underground that was also nominated?
If they did, it's a fake nomination.
Royce.
Yeah, that time has passed. They're not going to do it again.
So that was just a one-off.
That was a weird.
That was COVID.
Yep, that's what it was.
That was the COVID Grammys. The COVID Grammys.
All right. Well, either way, I really feel like this was more accessible than old Tyler. So that's why I keep saying like a mature Tyler. Like I really fuck with this project, man. He just continues to get better and better, man. Like just continues to grow as an artist. So
what you think of Lil Wayne's feature?
Oh my, yeah. I was asking for it.
What did you think about Lil Wayne's feature?
Hey,
come on, man. What did you think?
Hey, one of the hottest shits of 2021.
Talk about it.
One of the hottest shits of 2021. And I was saying it, bro. Like Wayne, hold on, let me talk to Wayne.
Yes, sir.
My nigga, I need it, bro. I need it. You've been sprinkling all of these verses all over the place. I need the project, dog. I need the project.
Why you look like that?
Because you know how Mike's brain works. But yeah, no, man, Wayne killed this shit. And then a lot of the features killed this shit. Uzi killed this shit.
Yeah, he sounded good.
I did like Uzi.
Uzi and Pharrell. Uzi and Pharrell. They both.
Pharrell sounded amazing on it. 42 Doug.
Damo Genesis.
Damo Snap.
Yo, I hate the fact I had to go to Genius to see who the fuck was on these damn tracks.
No, on Spotify you can see who was on it.
Oh, Apple Music you can. It just has the name of the track. So I hated that on Apple Music. So I don't know if that's an Apple thing or Tyler thing, but either way, amazing fucking project.
I remember like when I saw 42 Doug, I remember I had just said he's like one of my guilty pleasures on the live we were on. So yeah, it was interesting seeing him on that track.
Yeah, he killed that shit too, man. Yeah, even Ty Dolla $ign, he didn't bother me here.
He wasn't on it for like that long on that track, right? He's kind of like on the tail end.
But
he was kind of singing throughout the hook.
Was he?
Yeah, but it wasn't
like a little bit more background vocals than anything. Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, typically I can pick him out and be like, like that
Typically
shit.
he takes over the song.
He does. He does.
Yeah.
But he didn't here. So no, I appreciated this project, man. Really dope.
How do you feel about it, Myke?
You like, you making all the noises, motherfucker. What you think?
You over there licking your lips. Tell me what you like.
Right.
Yeah, I like this project. I like it a lot. It's weird because I don't think this is anything we've heard from Tyler. Like, this is a completely different sound. It sounds like a mixtape, and that's not. I don't expect Tyler to go over these kind of beats, you know. And it's just interesting to see that Tyler can really just damn near fucking produce anything.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Jesus Christ, man, this dude can really produce any type of beat, and he can rap over any type of beat, and he can switch his style up because he's still playful, but you know, it still had this overarching like story. I don't know the details of Tyler Baudelaire, but I thought it was pretty interesting, man. That he plays this character, this guy that's rich and he's got boats and money, but he ain't got no woman, you know, and he's trying to get a woman, and the woman is cheating on her man with him, and he's sad about it, but he still got all this money and he can still go fly somewhere. It was an interesting album. It's not what I would have expected after Igor. I figured he was gonna, you know, maybe do a couple more of them.
Stay in that Igor lane.
Yeah, since that really worked well for him.
I feel like it has some of those elements though.
Like what?
Yeah, there was one song. I can't remember the name of the song though, but there was a song that definitely sounded like it could. It was one of the longer ones.
The sweet. I thought you wanted to dance.
Yeah,
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Because it was like 9 minutes long, and then he didn't rap until like the very end of it.
Because I felt that way
I could
too.
see that.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, this was a really interesting project. But I was just gonna see if y'all was gonna try to front on Wayne and say that he didn't.
How?
You never know, man.
Man,
You never know.
Wayne has been
Like how?
Wayne has been tearing shit
Everything.
up.
People
Man,
will
this
find
shit
a
is
way to say
crazy.
that shit is trash.
It's crazy. No, I mean
It's impossible.
I know I've been critical on him on his projects, but like over the last 2 years, Wayne has been snapping on his features. So yeah, man, this shit. Like I said, every time he on a feature, I'm like, okay, I gotta hear an album from this dude because the way he been snapping, he gotta make a dope ass album.
I don't know where he got that breath control from. Like,
I don't know.
did he do that on like those old? I ain't listening to them old mixtapes.
No, he did. No, I was a big person. I was
like
big,
this though.
Uh-oh.
He wasn't rapping like this. He was rapping different, but the breath control, just addressing that. Yes, he had that even back then.
Because he's
back in the
cramming
mixtape
like
days.
all those
a lot.
lines into a bar. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
And he was like, it seemed like he didn't stop rapping for the whole. It was just like,
Yeah.
Until they slowed him down when he said "ho," and then that was it, and then he right back to it.
God, that shit was crazy. And it was funny. He's like, because I remember for a long time, my biggest critique of Wayne was like, okay, you keep trying to make these jokes, and the jokes aren't funny. But now it's like he's actually got a good sense of humor. So I don't know what's up with Wayne, but
It's not so punchliney anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Something about a baby mama beef and stuck in the middle of a sandwich like slaughter meat.
Right.
He's just, I don't know, man. Wayne is really, I need an album too. Yeah, I definitely need an album.
Y'all think Tyler got better on here?
Do I think who?
Tyler.
Did he got better?
Yeah.
I don't think he got better. I think he's just doing something different.
Yeah, I thought he would just kind of stay consistent. I didn't think he was better on this than he has been on previous projects.
People was telling you they thought he was better.
No, that's what Feefo said.
Say he sound more mature.
Oh,
That was the word I used.
yeah, that's different. Yeah,
He said that he is getting better and better with every album. Maybe you took that literally.
Oh,
Yeah, better with
I
every
probably
album.
did. Yeah, okay.
But he's more mature
You're trying
here.
to start shit. See how you trying to start
I'm
shit?
just asking questions.
He was like,
I
well,
can't do.
who said that though? I mean, I didn't hear it. Just let me know. And then he over talking about.
Like, no, that's not what I said.
It's like, damn, man. This motherfucker right here said this shit.
I was just asking a question. I was just curious. I was just wondering.
You were leading the witness. That's what you were doing.
right.
Well, how did you feel about it though, man? Like,
Nah, it was cool, man. Yeah, it was cool. It was a fun, refreshing listen from Tyler. Very energetic. Him rapping over a different style, different type of beats that I haven't typically heard him rap over before. So yeah, it was interesting, especially looking at like the length of a lot of these songs. Very few of them were touching 3 minutes. And then 2 extra long old school 70s Isaac Hayes link type songs, which I thought were really interesting, which, probably were like 2 of my favorite tracks on here, because it just allowed him to kind of play and just do a little bit more with whatever ideas he had, and just kind of expand on storytelling in particular. So especially I think on Wilshire, I thought was just an incredible track. How he just
next to last song.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, and even just doing that joint with just having DJ Drama, on this whole joint. Yeah, man.
I would just never expect that to be on a Tyler project.
I feel you on
throughout
that.
the Gangsta Grizzly on the
Yeah.
Tyler album is weird. It definitely gave it like a
Mixtape.
mixtape
And I
feel.
think that's something Tyler said he always wanted to do though. He said he always wanted
I
to
can
work
see
with
that.
DJ Drama. He wanted to have him
I can
on
see
his
that.
albums. You know what I'm saying? So hearing DJ Drama, I'm like, okay, this is what he wanted to do from a good minute.
Yeah.
So it's,
And I guess it wouldn't have made sense until this. I mean,
Yeah.
Drama being on anything else
nothing
wouldn't have
else.
really fit.
yeah.
So because I was thinking, I was like, man, did I really like Drama on here? And after the first time I listened to it, I was like, yeah, I think Drama added an aesthetic to it. Because this type of beats and production fit Drama coming
Right.
in, and you know what I'm saying.
And
doing
we
his
heard
thing
plenty
on it.
mixtapes with Drama on there.
Yeah,
so
100.
it's not like we'd be like,
Who's
damn,
this guy?
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's not new. Like he know Drama knows what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? It's not like he took over any particular song and just made it all about him. Like he literally added to the shit. So
It also showed that he's still kind of plugged into like what's new, what's
Yep.
current.
Yeah.
Having 42 on here and Youngboy Never Broke Again. And of course Lil Uzi Vert's been around, but NBA Youngboy, I mean, he's relatively, I mean, he's been around for a minute, but in terms of name recognition, it's
Yeah.
starting to increase. And 42 Doug, I think I've first heard about him on the live. I think we did, because
I didn't know who it was till this.
I think somebody was asking B about that. Yeah,
about Sada Baby.
and Sada Baby, but I haven't heard of 42 Doug. But yeah, so that was my first time hearing the 42 Doug. But yeah, I thought that was actually interesting too. So no, man, it was good.
What did y'all think about the pacing of it? I thought the pacing
Perfect.
was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It felt,
Yeah.
it felt good, right?
Yeah,
Like,
it didn't feel like it was too long or like
No.
too short
It was a
or
good
like.
length.
I feel like the sequencing of this album was great. You know what I'm saying? I think the placement of the songs was great. I'm still impressed by almost every album. I'm so impressed with Tyler's production. The fact that he can will all these beats himself and just. And the thing I like about this album, it sound like if someone say, "Hey, he working with different producers," I would listen to this. I would think he was working with different producers.
100%.
Like it, it's not like a niche sound
Nah.
throughout this album. As
Nah.
far as the production, which I was really impressed with. I fucking like Lumberjack because I was like, that's fucking 2 cups of fucking blood from Gravediggers.
Were you not here?
I don't think
Oh.
No, he
was out of
wasn't.
town, yeah.
I was
Yeah,
about to
he
say,
didn't do
you-
the track
you-
review.
You getting Alzheimer's? I thought you were here. We all discussed
I was
that.
I was in Detroit, but yeah, fucking Lumberjack. I was like, holy shit! Like
But he claims that he don't know who Gravediggers is.
he gotta know. He's
No, I
probably
think
tro-
he's trolling.
Yeah, he's probably
but-
trolling.
Yeah.
but
No way. Like, come on.
It's still funny.
Cause
Yeah.
he made horrorcore. So it's
Yes,
like,
Yeah.
come on, man.
Yeah,
Like
you know who-
Risen Prince Paul beat. Like, come on, stop it. So that
do
was
you-
the leg, arm to the head.
I was
Yeah.
asking them on the track review, but do you know where that Rolls Royce pull up, Black Boy pop out? You know what that line is from? I
it
meant to-
sound familiar.
I looked
Yeah.
for you, and I even went to Genius and looked, and it said nothing.
Damn, man, I know that's a familiar.
I know that shit
lyric.
sound fucking
It's
familiar
a
as
familiar
hell.
lyric, man.
Yeah.
And I forgot to look it up afterwards.
Yeah. But no, I mean, yeah, this album was dope, man. I like Manifesto because that was a fucking that was the beat from Nazareth Savage on Streets Disciple. That when the beat switched up and Damo started going in, I was like, oh shit, that's from Streets Disciple. But yeah, Mama Talk, I thought that was funny. He added some funny skits in here. It was dope that he added Blessed in here because it goes to what you were saying about the maturity, him just talking about being blessed and how long he's been in this music business and happy where he's at in his life. So I thought that was dope. Juggernaut, yeah.
Man.
Like I love the first half of the album, but this second half, I think from like Run It Up all the way to the end was just like we was on the ride. And like I said, not saying I like Corso. Corso was dope as hell. Lemonhead was dope as hell. Fucking Lil Wayne, man, Hot Wind Blows was fucking amazing. But yeah, that second half for me, man, was just like I was like, yo, this album is fucking Safari. Shout out to Jay Versace on that production, man. Way to close that shit out with them horns and shit. Man, that shit was like epic, man. How he
It sounded
closed it.
like a closer.
Yeah, this was good. I mean, this was a good album. I didn't know what to expect actually going into this because I didn't listen to Lumberjack. I was just like, once I saw the album was coming, I was like, I'm just gonna wait for the album to come out and listen to it. So So I didn't really know what to expect. I didn't know if he was still gonna be on his Igor stuff because I think I was the only one. I didn't really care for that album that
You a
much.
lie.
Last time.
I didn't like that shit.
You didn't like it either? Okay, yeah. I remember I didn't really care for that album that much, but I fucking love Flower Boy though. I still love Flower Boy, but yeah, I'm glad this one he went back to kind of like, I ain't gonna say back, but he was like rapping.
Yeah, he was rapping.
Because he still has some, like I said, that the long joint Sweet. I'm like, okay, yeah, that's some Igor. That's like an Igor flavor that he was going with that one. But other than that, man, I like this shit. Rise was dope as hell, featuring Daisy Ward. Yeah, this was a good album, man, from front to back. And like you said, it felt like it was sequenced just right.
It's nice listening to Tyler not having to like figure out what this fucking detailed ass story is, and what all these lines and what's this metaphor. You know, he's just rapping over beats.
And I think that's what he wanted to do. And I think that's why adding DJ drama to it, that's
It
just
makes
kind of,
sense.
yeah, it just makes sense. He's like, look, I just want to rap. I didn't want a Grammy off my last album. Look, let me go ahead and just rap for y'all one time, whatever. So I like it. I fuck with it.
Yeah, I didn't even pick up on the story, Mike.
Me neither.
What story?
Like the
That he has
overarching
in
thing
here.
that you was talking about,
Oh,
like an
the
older guy
Baudelaire
with
thing.
a
That's only because I was looking for it. I was like, there's got to be something here.
Okay.
But I could have just made that up. That might not.
I mean, because Wilshire pretty much explains what you talking
Yeah.
about. You know what I'm saying?
I
How
don't remember.
Yeah, he pretty much kind of laid that whole story out, like how he's, you know, this rich guy. He was saying the song like, I got all these cars, these houses, but I want that. Like he was talking about the girl, like,
Yeah,
I want that girl.
You're
like,
the thing that's gonna make me complete. I got
yes,
everything else.
I
but
got
you're
everything
gonna make
else.
me
Yeah.
whole.
So like that whole song, that 8 minutes or 6 minutes, he pretty much talked about that entire story that you think the album is
I
about.
had got that from Sweet
Okay.
when he was going on and on, you know,
Yeah.
about the girl cheating on her man with him and not leaving him and et cetera, et cetera.
And I think Wilshire is kind of like a continuation.
Yeah,
from
it
Sweet.
is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
But yeah, once it got there, I was like, oh, okay, that's what the story is. But still, it's not overly detailed to where it takes
Yeah.
away from the music.
Yeah, no, not at all.
You know, typically, like with his albums, I like to just listen to them, but then you have to go back and like, all right, so track one,
Get your pen and
must tie
paper.
into the end of track 5.
Right. Right.
Okay, this means that there's some other fucking parable over here. I don't feel like doing all that sometimes. But this was cool just to hear Tyler just rap over beats.
No, yeah.
Gangsta
Did
Grizzly.
any of y'all see the videos?
No.
I only watched the Lumberjack one, and there was one other one that I watched that was like 42 seconds or something.
Yeah, that kind of ties the story too. You can see him chasing after this girl,
Oh,
and she's
okay.
constantly with her boy, with her man and stuff. So yeah, if you saw any of the videos, that would kind of coincide with the themes.
Yeah, I did. Okay, now that you mentioned, I didn't see a video, but I did see like a promo video where he was like kissing on this girl.
Yeah,
And he
that's
pulled off and left. And then
Yeah,
the
yeah.
guy
The guy
walked up
came
like,
up.
"Who is that?" And she was like, "Oh, nobody."
That's nobody.
Yeah, I did see that. I did see that
I
part.
love his videos.
But I ain't see any music videos like per se.
What-
But,
what-
Well, these
What's-
weren't music videos.
Yeah, they were-
oh,
they were like
okay. So I did see one of them. Then.
Yeah,
I
they're like
did.
promos
Yeah,
for the album.
that's what I saw.
So I did want to ask y'all about the line that he said when and y'all know I'm not the line person, but when he said something, I had all y'all niggas reacting on y'all lunch break.
He's not talking about us.
Okay.
We never reacted to Tyler on a lunch.
No,
break.
I'm not saying that we reacted to Tyler, but
See
I'm
what
just
happens? This is your fault.
it's
He said
not.
it's
Your fault. Yes. You
It-
think
it's not.
every rapper
I'm just saying. I don't know another YouTube entity that has done anything like that
But he
before.
said lunch break.
Yeah, and if you go on YouTube and type in, I guarantee I would
Lunch
bet
break
you,
review?
No. No, if you just type in Tyler the Creator reaction, I guarantee there's a whole bunch where people just sitting in their car, you know, talking about Tyler.
But did you have anything else you wanted to say about that album?
Oh no.
No lines and nothing that stuck out.
No, I liked, so the thing with this album, I liked his cadence a lot. I liked his flow patterns a lot. I didn't really pick up any line. I'm trying to look at the track list real quick. I didn't really pick up any amazing lines.
Didn't he say some shit about trying to like fuck Justin Bieber? Or some
He
shit
did
like
say
that?
Bieber pussy.
That shit was funny.
That was kind of funny. Yeah, I mean his flow patterns was just what I was noticing the most. Like there wasn't anything where I was like, oh, that's a crazy line, but like he said some shit like pull up in that whatchamacallit, something. I gave y'all some new lines at the Madison Square Garden. Tell Sony I ain't calling. These aren't lines where I'm just like, oh, but it was just the way he put the lines together and the way he delivered them was really, really, really dope.
I remember he said something about you ain't gotta leave your man. I'm down for the threesome.
Yep. All right, so give me Sir Baudelaire, give me Corso, give me Lumberjack, give me Hot Wind Blows, give me Run It Up.
That's it. What you got, Ken?
I mean, Wilshire.
He said that's it.
Damn.
I got my favorite tracks are Wilshire, Sweet, I Thought You Wanted to Dance, Juggernaut, Hot Wind Blows, and Corso.
Give me Hot Wind Blows, Run It Up, Juggernaut, Wilshire, and Safari.
Ooh, Sir Baudelaire, Hot Wind Blows, Run It Up, Juggernaut, and Lumberjack.
Tyler, if you watch it, man, look. Still that musical genius I thought you was way back then, bro. Still that guy. I don't have really anything to say about the album. The only thing that I would say that I would want more from you, Tyler the Creator, I want you to kill more features. Because I feel like people that know you're dope, but anytime you're featured, I think you could be like one of those feature killers, and I don't think that's on your resume just yet. So I would want to see that. I would want to see more collaborations, because on this project you brought people into your world and they had to step up. So I feel that if you jump into their world, they got to step up too. You know what I'm saying? So I think you elevate the level of playing field whenever you put your presence on the track. So I just want to see that collaboration with more people. But that's all.
Tyler, if you're watching, good album. This was definitely a good listen for me, and I enjoyed it. I like how you experimented with a lot of the longer songs, and I thought you did those really, really well, and did a good job of actually pairing those up with some of the shorter tracks, which gave it a nice good pace to it. So it didn't feel long, which was weird, even though it was 53 minutes. But yeah, good album, man. I like that you switch it up. So I enjoyed this, and and that's it, man. Keep doing your thing, bro.
Yeah, Tyler, if you watching, good job on this album, man. I guess just going forward, I mean, I can't say like, oh, what I want you to do or change. Just keep challenging yourself. I mean, if you still producing all your own music, keep challenging yourself. I like the fact that you challenge yourself with every album, regardless if I enjoy it or really love it or don't like it. But I like the fact that you still challenge yourself. So keep it up.
Tyler the Creator, great album. I like that you are still finding ways to do things different. You're really covering the gamut here, and this is a sound that I would have never expected you to do. And I think it's dope that you actually not only pulled it off, but you actually excelled at it. So great project, and it makes me really curious to see what you're gonna do after this.